So, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, like I said, I would like to thank every one of you for coming today. And today we gather in remembrance of the life of a great man. A brother, an uncle, a cousin, a husband, a father, and a friend. Everett R. Smail, a man who shares the same middle and last name as I. We gather here in sadness at the passing, yet we are also joined together in the celebration of a life well lived, a wealthy life. And wealth has never been determined by the amount that you have in your pocket. It is by how much you have in your heart. And as a divorced man who still cared deeply for his 3 sons, when so many others would have walked away, well, this has to be one of the wealthiest men I've ever known. Because under the circumstances, many would not have stayed. Now, we all know that Ed was not a man of many words. He grew up in a time in which the words man and emotional were not part of the same sentence. But do not mistake this as anything more than what it is, for he had an abundance of love and emotion inside of him. Now, I was racking my brain trying to find some sort of quote or life lesson that he taught me, but to my dismay, I could not find anything. And this upset me. It downright infuriated me at one point, until I talked to my older brother, Jimmy, and realized that the knowledge that he passed down and understood that what he passed to us wasn't the standard type of knowledge that you get, those life lessons, those words of wisdom that we all look for, because that's what you want to see. What did I learn from this man? What did I learn from his life? He showed us the value of teamwork by encouraging us to get involved in as many sports as possible. He showed us the value of education by becoming the coach and teaching us in a variety of sports. He showed us the value of hard work by the long hours he stayed on the road as a truck driver. That is not easy. He may not have been a man of many words, he was a true man of character. As we gather in remembrance, as we gather in celebration of a wealthy life, let us not forget what got us here, though. This is truly a travesty. 63 years old. There are no other words for it other than travesty. And my mourning comes not from the passing of a life, for it was a great life, and we will miss you. My mourning comes from the loss. My mourning comes from the loss of the 20 plus years he would have with his granddaughter. My mourning comes from the 20 plus years he should still have with his children. My mourning comes from him never going to be able to see me get married one day. I still have aspirations of doing that. And unfortunately, the great lesson that I learned from him came in his passing, the greatest lesson of all. And it was to cherish this body. Cherish it, for it is the only thing we own in this life. Everything else is material possessions. And to choose life, because one day the choice may be taken away from you. Thank you.